had a surprise for my mother. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. You had a shovel with you, John. I remember now. We dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Niente di meno.
Yes. It came from upstairs.
Che è successo?
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it. Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality. It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry. Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom. This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869. It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
La casa in fiamme, cos'è?
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose. My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find.
Ma che
in the
cazzo?
Cazzo sta sentendo?
Cioè hanno coperto tutte le voci quei rumori.
Allora. Meno 3, meno 4, meno 5. Grazie per l'applauso. Derivato dai funghi.
Dei potenti allucinogeni.
No, ho chiesto alla signora Holmes di disegnare alcuni paesaggi. I primi erano chiari e precisi, ma i disegni successivi si sono rapidamente allontanati dalla realtà. Sembra che la sua malattia progredisca rapidamente e forse influisca anche sulla sua vista.
Ah.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Noi se ci volessimo la visa.
Oh, it brings back some memories.
Sherlock Holmes.
The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained.
C'entra col fatto che la mamma aveva problemi.
Mother was
di
troubled
rabbia?
that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Ma che te ne chissà in mano?
Un foglio, una pagina di giornale.
Questo è un piatto che è stato lanciato da lui.
Gli è caduto.
No, non c'entra niente il piatto.
Gli è caduto il vassoio. Quindi lei non aveva il vassoio in mano, credo. A lui è caduto il vassoio e ha fatto cadere tutto, magari per lo spavento. Sherlock a terra.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What?
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know. John,
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
Ma come fai a non arrivarci?
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
It cannot wait. Let us find another door and finally learn the truth.
That's pointless, Sherry. To date, you have had no control over the return of these memories. It is all triggered by your work elsewhere on Cordona. You must accept that this will have to wait. Are you all right?
In the end, little has changed. My mother was still unwell, just not with tuberculosis. What I do not yet understand is why Mycroft lied about it. There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait. Did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic salts. What is a sailor doing here?